So right here I have 6 bundles of kinky curly hair from Grace Hair Company. This is one bundle that I co-washed. So this is how it looks when co-washed. When it's wet. I took one bundle out in its natural state and I fluffed it. I just combed through it just to see how big it can get when dry. So this is the hair, and I'm gonna show you one bundle. This is how the bundle look in the packet. Let me open this. So this is how the bundle look straight from the packet. Very uniform curls. I'm going to definitely sew this. I have a closure. The closure is a different texture, a different company from this hair. I don't know when the closure is coming in. So for now, I think I'm going to go ahead because the closure is shipping from China, and the shipping company it seems like it's going to take a long time. And I actually don't think I need a closure because there's so much hair. I feel as though I can do a flip over. And even the kind of part in the middle, kind of like an invisible type of part in the middle, and make a full cap. Because I've done it before with my Afro kinky curly hair. Since this hair seems like it's pretty full, I can probably get away without a closure. But when I do and get the closure, I will go ahead and reinstall the hair with the closure just to see how it will look with the part in the middle. So this is the hair, and yeah, a full length video will be coming very soon. Thank you. Hey YouTube, it is Tosh, and I'm back with a brand new video of this hair that I purchased from AliExpress from the Grace Hair Company. This video, as a disclaimer, this is money that I spent on some hair. I did not get the Dollface Barbie packet or anything like that. I did everything on my own. So this is going to be an honest review because I spent my coins on it. So of course I'm going to be real, and I'm going to tell you about this hair, okay? This hair, the specs of it is 22 inches. I got 6 bundles of this hair, this curly hair. I got 6 bundles because it's a look that I wanted to go for. You do not need 6 bundles, and I'm going to get into why you don't need 6 bundles. But this is how the hair looks. You know, sometimes the girls do these videos and it be like this close, and you can't really see the hair. I'm going to show you the back of the hair. This is how the back look. I'm going to show you the closure that I purchased with it. It's no closure in this hair. I'm going to tell you why. And I'm going to show you how the hair looks kind of when it's new and haven't really been touched. But this hair is, like I said, is 22 inches. I did not do the layer look. You know how sometimes the girls can have 16 at the top. No, they start off with the 12. They have a 16 at the top, 18 in the middle, 28 at the ends, and they have like an 8-inch closure. All in one. I didn't do that. I personally don't like the layer look. Curly hair, it don't really matter because you never really get layered, to me, unless you really cut it deep. You don't really get layers with the curly hair, especially like the kinky curly or Afro curly or anything like that. And what I have to say about the layered look, it looks better on straight hair because when it's straight, you can see the layers and your curls actually fall. Like when you're curling or you styling the hair, your hair falls in a certain way that it won't without the layer. Now, I feel like the bottom of your head is lower than the top of your head. So if you get hair just in general all the same length, especially curly hair, it looks more natural. And also, it's going to fall into a layer effect. You know, you may want to go back and do some trimming and cutting, which I haven't done, which I need to do. And I'm going to tell you why. But yeah, I purchased a closure. I could not put the closure in because the closure did not look good whatsoever. My hair is 22 inches. I felt like 18 inches I can get a closure and make it look more a little bangy, and I can probably cut a little layer into this hair. But I purchased the closure. The closure is a different texture. It's a fabulous closure. I never really had a curly closure. This is the second closure that I actually ever purchased. I think it's pretty. You know, some of the curly closures be like extremely straight and then it gets curly, but this one is pretty, starts off the back kind of curly. It's very natural. I got a free part closure because I don't like those closures with the part in the middle. I don't think you need it. Your natural hair don't come with a part, you know, burned into the middle. You know, your natural hair comes with a part, you know, a free part, and you can part it anywhere you want. You can part it in the middle, you know, and sometimes when you wear it in the middle or the side or however, you know, you want it, the hair really honestly will stay like that. So I don't understand why people even spend their time getting middle parts, middle closures, but that's a different story, I guess, you know. But sometimes the middle closure is easier to work with than the free part, but I personally like the free part. This is an awesome closure. I'm thinking, because I'm going to New York in the summer, first time ever on the plane ever, you know, out of the state of Texas. So I'm really excited about that. And I want a more natural, like this curl is pretty, but I think it's too big. So I'm going to get another kinky curly, an Afro kinky curly that I'm used to, like it's my previous videos. Probably get a little longer. And I'm going to use this. I'm going to definitely use this because I want my hair black. And I kind of wanted this hair to be black, but since I don't think I can do that with this hairstyle, I'm going to be able to do it with whatever new hair that I purchase. Now, this hair is long to me. I want to cut it. Nobody wants me to cut it, so I'm not going to cut it at the moment. I really wanted this hair to fall kind of right here. I wanted it to be jet black, so at the ends I can do like highlights in it, like blonde highlights towards the end because it's summer. But I couldn't really do that because it's just too long. And I felt like if I'm not going to cut it at the moment, I'm just going to leave it more natural. And I decided to not even dye it black, mainly because it's kind of like, it's just more natural, like a off black or off brown. It's just natural, and it's so much hair, you don't need to do nothing to it. I don't think you should be doing stuff to, like, I don't understand why you have people, some people have big hair and all these different crazy colors. I don't understand that because I feel as though your hair is already big. And that's how I feel about this hair for myself. But eventually I'm going to cut it, the ends. But this hair, I couldn't put the free part. So I decided to sew it on, it's all sewn into a wig. And I kind of went in circles at the top just to close it. And I went very, very tight at the top. So you can part it, whether I wanted to part it on the side or part it in the middle. And you can't really see the, you can't see the tracks because it's curly. It's curly hair. You can do that with curly hair. So yeah, that's what I decided to do. And you really don't need closure or anything with this hair. I don't know why I got a closure. I pretty much knew that, but I just got a closure because I felt like the closure was going to be exactly the same as the texture, but it really is not the same. So yeah, that's the closure story and how I made the hair. Now this is how the hair looks. I put I have 5 bundles, and like this is the rest of the 6th bundle. Now this hair is a little fuzzy. It comes more uniform than this, but I kind of I guess I've been playing with it because it's not so, you know, it's a little more fuzzy. It is fuzzy. It has a fuzz to it. But this is how the curl pattern looks. This curl pattern, it gets really pretty. It gets really pretty, and it actually gets very natural. Like if you get a diamond brush and all that stuff, I choose to pick through my hair. The reason why I choose to pick through my hair, if y'all want to see a little more, the reason why I choose to pick through my hair is because I am 4C or 4B, whatever. And I feel like it matches my hair more. And plus, I like really big hair. So I kind of pick through it, which I believe kind of gives me a little more shedding. Now, my coworker, she has the same exact hair, but her natural hair texture is like 3 something. Her texture is very soft. This hair is a kind of, I feel like a universal natural hair because it kind of works for very, very soft hair to very, very coarse hair. The reason why, her hair very soft, because her hair very soft and very it's a looser curl pattern. When this hair is wet, it gets so pretty, like almost like wet and wavy. It gets so pretty. So when the hair is wet or very tamed or very like the curls are defined, it looks fabulous on my coworker because her hair matches, and she has a sew-in as well, which is my wig. When your hair is more 4C, a little more coarse, you it looks better to me when you pick it out because they have an afro effect. So it pretty much work with pretty much all types of natural hair, I will say. But I can't really wear it when it's just wet, wet, wet and curly and pretty unless I really put a lot of, I twist my hair out and I put a lot of edge control to pretty much blend it in. But other than that, and I wrap it and all that, it can be done, you know, it can be done. But yeah, So if you're worried about blending and stuff and being natural, I don't think it should be something you really worry about unless you just really know your hair cannot blend. Some hair just cannot blend. For some reason, mine is okay. If that edge control was not there, I don't know what I would do. But yeah, I choose to pick it out. So this is how the hair look. So that's the hair. Like I said, you do not need 6 bundles. I got 6 bundles because I wanted to get 6 bundles because I wanted big hair. I didn't think this hair was going to be that big from a previous YouTube review. But actually it's bigger than I thought. And I think for the YouTube review that she's done, her hair was wet. Which made the hair look more tame than it really is. But yeah, I don't know why it was wet. I know it for sure it was wet because the hair don't look like that when it's not wet. So that's how I know the difference. Now the cons is shedding. Shedding to me is the biggest con. It has, maybe because I picked mine out, but my coworker also experienced shedding. The shedding is not so good. And also with the certain lengths that you get. I think because I never had long hair, I'm not used to like this long curly hair. So I feel like the hair is always in my way. I can't eat no damn noodles because I have a piece of string or a piece of hair then got in my noodles, you know, or I bend over, you know, and then it's hair, right? It's just too much. I can't take it. It's just in my face. So maybe that's a personal matter. But I do feel like if you can seal some wefts and stuff, I don't do sealing wefts. I don't even know how to seal a weft. But if you want to seal a weft, go ahead and do it with this hair. This is the hair that you should, because it's definitely it sheds. But with curly hair, you're gonna get shedding. So don't think it's not gonna be no shedding in particular. But for me, I feel like I experienced more shedding with this hair than I experienced with my African curly hair or my straight hair, kinky straight hair. So yeah, that's how I feel about this hair when it comes to the shedding. And then girls love to come to me, put in their hands. Oh, your hair is so soft. It's so soft though. I must say, it's so soft. It feels like, and it's long. I never had long curly hair like this, but since it's so long and so soft that it hits your back, it doesn't feel like funny. It feels kind of like, you know, like a little, it feel like when the hair hits my back because it's so long, I feel like a teddy bear has jumped on my back. Cause it's so soft, I feel like a damn teddy bear jumped on my damn back and is swinging from my back because it's so soft. So it's not really uncomfortable for me. It's just the front is my issue. But I'm not gonna sit there and complain and make something, you know, oranges into bananas. Like, it's not that bad. But yeah, the shedding is not so great, but you can work with it. Just know curly hair, you're gonna naturally get shedded. But yeah, this is the pretty much all I have to say. I'm gonna do updates, probably a month update or a couple weeks update, or any questions that you have. I might do a Q&A because I've had since day one girls come up to me touching my hair, wanting to know where I got it from, wanting to know the link. I didn't give them the link. I'm gonna post it on YouTube. I told them I was gonna post it on YouTube, so I gave them the link to my YouTube. I didn't give them the link to the vendor, mainly because first, bitch, I wanted to wear my motherfucking hair. No shade, but I wanted to wear my hair a little bit before y'all all go around looking, we all looking like the same person. Like we all got our hair from the same woman. Like we all sisters. No. What I decided to do was just wear it for 2 weeks, which I don't think is very long, just to get a feel as towards if the hair's good, if the hair's not, because I don't want no one to get mad at me or whatever and say, oh, that's not even good hair. Because I've had that. I had somebody sit there on my Instagram, wrote me a whole paragraph about the hair. They wasn't pleased with the hair. It wasn't the true length from my previous hair. First of all, honey, I am not, who be getting the free hairs? I'm not the one of the girls who be getting the free hairs, girl. So that was what I felt about the hair. So don't question me like I'm an endorsement. Like I be endorsing the hair. I don't endorse this hair. I spend it with my own money. So I'll be mad just like you know, be mad. So if this hair wasn't good, and this turns out not to be good, I'll be mad just like you will be mad. So I just want y'all, I'm kind of taking you through the journey with the hair, and hopefully if you like the hair, you get the hair. Hopefully if the people who made the hair look at this video, they give me some money to, not give me some money, give me some free hair to review again. Like, that's how I feel about the whole hair thing. So hopefully hopefully you like this video. Hopefully the video goes around, and maybe if y'all like this video, I might get more people want to see my videos. But all right, I hope you enjoy. Follow me on Instagram _fashion-wish. Follow all my fashion illustrations. I have tons of fashion illustrations at Tosh Antonio Designs. And yeah, just keep in contact with me, and of course I will keep in contact with you, because I pretty much follow everyone back. I'm not one of those stingy people. Like, I'm cool. So yeah. All right. Happy Easter to everyone out there. Happy holiday.